What's up, gods? Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, this is the Gods of Game. I am Flight School, the God of Game. Or if you're new to the page, this is a safe place where we just chop up game. I give you guys the game, teach you how to interact with women, get women, keep women, things like that. Help you boss yourself up, better your life. So hit that like button and subscribe, so you can stay, up on the latest videos I drop. So today's video is a story time. It's called Prostitute Protection. Now, if y'all been following me, a lot of y'all know in the early 2000s I was a pimp. And now I'm not gonna lie and say I was like Bishop Don Juan or something with 20 hoes. I only had like 3 bitches, but I was in the game. Now, I was pimping out of Orlando. And if anybody familiar with Orlando, it's a spot in Orlando called I Drive. Now, International Drive is basically where the tourists, come when they come to the city. You got SeaWorld out there, you got Universal Studios down there. It's a hot little tourist attraction. They got bars, restaurant, gang of hotels. So, that's kind of where, we would set up shop. Now, this particular weekend was Classic Weekend. Now, if you don't know what Classic Weekend is, that's the Bethune-Cookman College game against FAMU. They have it every year. People come in from out of state, from everywhere. All the dope boys, everywhere. People come more for the parties than they do for the game. So we already knew I Drive was gonna be lit this weekend, right? Now me and my homeboy Zoe had a condo like kind of off of I Drive, but we had 6 hotel rooms where the girls, when they down there finessing, if they pull somebody, they could take them up, to a room. Me and Zoe had keys so we could enter at any time, in case anything go wrong or something like that. The girls, before they go pull their little tricks or whatever, they'll text us. So we'll know exactly where they at all times. If something go wrong, they had a little code, they hit us up, so we'll know to get there, right? So now, I had one bitch in this hotel room with this nigga. From what I understand, the nigga ain't want to pay her. He ain't want to give her the money, you know what I'm saying? Also, he was down talking me. I guess he was trying to knock the bitch from me, which means take the bitch from me. For y'all who don't know, he was just trying to take the bitch from me. And you get niggas like that. Like, when you pimping and you have a bitch out there selling pussy, a nigga always gonna try to get your bitch. You either gonna have Captain Save a whole Drake ass nigga telling the bitch, oh, you too good to be doing this, and why you giving him, just throwing salt in the game. You're trying to pull the bitch this way, or you're gonna have a nigga that wanna be a pimp and pretty much trying to convince the bitch that she'll be better off with him. So I'm guessing that he was this type of nigga. Now, for what I understand, she even tried to go like get the money out of the nigga wallet, but he got physical with him. So that's when she called me. So me and Zoe get to the room, we let ourselves in. Now the thing about a woman is, when a woman feel protected and some shit go down, especially when they man there, they going up. So as soon as I hit the room, this bitch go up. Yeah, nigga, my man here not talk that shit. She going up. So I gotta quiet the bitch so I can kind of, try to handle the situation with this nigga. Before I can say anything to this nigga, he started talking shit. Fuck nigga, I don't know what you gonna do. This nigga in his boxers laying in the bed chilling. Like like he had a resort or something. He talking shit. Fuck nigga, I don't know what you gonna do. Wow, 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 wow. Now I used to always keep an FN57 with me, right? So bruh kind of tried to make a move. He had like this little book bag or something on the floor. He kind of tried to make a move for the floor. I upped on that boy like T.I.
Move. I put 3 holes in your head like a bowling ball, big boy.
Zoe grabbed the bag. He moved the shit out the way. Now, normally when you pull a gun on a nigga, they usually humble themselves or gear the shit up, you know what I'm saying? It's a different scene at that point, but not this nigga. He started talking more shit. Fuck nigga, what you gonna do with that gun? You ain't finna shoot nothing, nigga. You ain't no killer, boo, 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 boo. I'm talking about bruh got out the bed and kind of just start inching our way. Why I got this thing on him talking shit, nigga, you ain't gonna do that. So I kind of look at Zoe, me and Zoe look at each other like, is this nigga serious? Like, bruh ain't had no fear. Now, let's keep in mind, I ain't never been scared of a nigga in my life. Any nigga that walk, talk, bleed, I don't give a fuck. I ain't been scared of no man. At the time, I'm 160. This nigga like 6'4". Diesel. This nigga look like a nigga on dope that was looking for his lunch money, right?
You can order your lunch or whatever the fuck else.
So me and Zoe looking at each other like, is this nigga serious? Nigga, I got an FN57. These bullets go through armor like this shit gonna tear you up, but the nigga ain't kept. Fuck it, I hand Zoe the gun. The nigga, he ain't armed. We done disarmed him. Boo! I give it to this nigga ass. Nigga, it don't take nothing but 3 pounds of pressure to knock a nigga ass out. I don't give a fuck if you the size of Suge Knight, nigga. A midget can knock you out if he hit you right. Now, I ain't saying I knocked the nigga ass out, but I kind of gave him the wobbly leg. You know when you ever been in a fight and you hit a nigga with a good one, they legs kind of become jelly. That was just enough for me to rush him and just really give him the business. When bro hit the ground, it was a wrap then. It's all footwork then. But the thing is, number one, as a man, you don't let nobody disrespect you, period. I don't give a fuck. Your respect is non-negotiable. And number two, as a pimp, this is what the bitch expect, and you got to stand on that. You done told this hoe plenty times that you got her if something go crazy. You done told her that if she don't bring you the money, you gonna whoop her ass. This bitch gonna try you. Now, if I done said all this shit and came in there and let this nigga just pump me, bro, I would have lost that bitch that night. The bitch would have lost all respect for me right there. Right there on the motherfucking spot. So, bro, you gotta stand up for yourself. I don't care if you're on a date or whatever. Now, I ain't saying fight for the bitch, and pick your battles. Pick your battles, because it was one instance I was with these two girls and we ran into some BMF niggas. I ain't fight that night. That's another story time. Now, I ain't no stupid ass nigga now. Pick your motherfucking battles. But if you can, be the first to take off. Win, lose, or draw, man, you might get your ass beat. But you take off first. You hit a nigga with everything you got. I don't give a fuck if they're bigger than you or not, because you got to understand, a lot of these niggas you see with these muscles and shit, them gym muscles, a lot of niggas don't even know how to fight. So when you hit the nigga, it's just like when you young, when you hit the bully, he gonna think twice, like, oh, okay, shit, I can't, run over this guy like I want to. He look like he know a little something. And it's gonna expose him if they know how to fight. If them boys gonna know how to fight, it's gonna be a wash. Long story short, I beat the brakes off this nigga ass. The bitch took the jury, she took the money and everything. We left him right there, you know what I'm saying, where he was at. But you gotta do that, man. You gotta do that. That's hella important. You gotta stand up for yourself. You gotta stand up for yourself. You gotta be a man first. On this channel, I give you guys things to say verbatim. I can tell you how to get women, how to do this, how to do that. But for everything, you have to be a man. You have to be a man. So that was it for story time, man. You know, hit the like button, leave those comments down below. Ask me anything, I'll tell you how to do anything. You wanna know how to get out of a friend zone? I can teach you how to do that. You wanna know how to pimp? I can teach you how to do that. You wanna know how to fuck your girlfriend's sister? I'll teach you how to do that. But still, the bottom line is you gotta be a man first. If I could tell you anything, it ain't gonna work if you ain't a man. And your respect with men and women is non-negotiable. Remember that. Till next time.